This one is actually my favorite Megapro of all of the ones, the Ratcheting Driver. So talk about the Ratcheting Driver, and when you're done with that, I'm going to talk about what my favorite parts are.
Yeah, so these ones are, they aren't made in the US, they're made in Canada with certain parts that have been outsourced. So this one is a little bit different in that it has sort of a rubber overmold. The rubber kind of allows a little bit of a better grip, we find. If you're in slippery situations, whether the driver or your hand is slippery, you can really get a good grip on it. It still has the same function in terms of the retractable cartridge. This one holds one less bit than the original driver handle, so this one's a 13-in-1. And it has the palm saver cap, so still the same functionality there. And this is a really ultra smooth 28-tooth ratcheting mechanism, and a lot of people give us compliments about the smoothness of the ratcheting and how well it works. And then this is sort of an aluminum shaft instead of the black oxide shaft. And yeah, I think this is kind of like the higher end model of the Megapro. It's sort of the Rolls-Royce of Megapro drivers, the Ratcheting Driver. Yeah.
So my favorite thing is the 28 teeth.
Yes.
For the ratcheting mechanism. So you can both set it to be tightening or loosening or fixed. So you have those three settings. But I remember the first time I used one, I've used a handful of ratcheting drivers before. And when you would hit turn, you would be waiting and waiting and waiting for the click, you know, and it would take forever. But with the Megapro with 28 teeth, it's click, 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 click. You get like 3 or 4 clicks before you would get one click with a competitor.
Yeah.
So very fine teeth and very durable too, like all Megapro. So that's my like #1 favorite thing about the Ratcheting Driver. The next is the handle. So I love the rubber grip and I love the more ergonomic handle shape to it. It just, to me, fitting it in my hand, I love the way the Ratcheting Drivers fit. My personal favorite, the Megapro Ratcheting. And a cool thing too, you have this in a tamper-proof version, an automotive version, and this one, which is just your standard bit load.
Yeah, so the automotive ratcheting has 1-inch insert bits. It's got a magnetic tip, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit, the shaft is a little bit longer, so it allows you to kind of get in those tighter spaces if you're working in a car and an engine. Yeah,
and in those tighter spaces, that's when that ratcheting feature really comes in handy, because you can't really move your hand a whole lot, and so having the fine teeth really helps out.
Yeah, when you don't have the maneuverability, you don't have the space, like that is a lifesaver.
Now, all of these drivers, not in these special edition colors, are loaded into Grainger with Grainger SKUs, as well as pretty much every single driver that they manufacture has a Grainger SKU.